Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the show. It's great to see all your smiling faces. Give yourself a round of applause for making it out. Especially considering some of you might have had to navigate through the treacherous waters of neighborly disputes just to get here. Now let's talk about neighbor conflict, shall we? Because if there's one thing we all have in common, it's that we have all had that moment where we have questioned whether we accidentally moved into the twilight zone instead of residential neighborhood. You know you are in for a roller coaster ride when your neighbor starts leaving you notes more passive aggressiveness than a teenage breakup text. Dear neighbor, please keep your grass shorter than the Amazon rainforest. Love the lawn patrol. And let's not forget about the joys of shared walls. It's like having a front row seat to the world's weirdest sitcom. You hear every argument, every loud TV show marathon, and every questionable karaoke performance at 3 a.m. So I gotta tell you guys about my neighbors. You know, the ones who make a hobby out of testing my sanity. Yeah, those guys. We have this unwritten agreement. I stay out of their way, they stay out of mine. But it's like they have enrolled in the How to Be the Most Annoying Neighbors Ever course. First off, let's talk about the noise. They have got the decibel level that rivals a rock concert. I mean, are they running a bowling alley up there? Every night it's like they are reenacting a scene from Stomp. Right above my bedroom. I'm half expecting to wake up to a tap dancing routine next. And then there's the parking situation. It's like a game of musical cars out there. I swear they have more vehicles than a used car lot. And they are not even good at parking. It's like they are aiming for my car with every maneuver. I'm thinking of investing in a bumper car just to fit in. But the real kicker, their pet. I'm convinced they have a pet elephant. Either that or a herd of tap dancing elephants. I don't know how something so small can make so much noise. It's like they are training it to a tap dance on a minefield. But you know what? I have come up with a solution. I'm gonna start charging them for the live entertainment they provide. I'll set up a ticket booth outside my door and sell earplugs as souvenirs. Who's in? Let's turn this neighbor conflict into a profit. And seriously, I think my neighbors are auditioning for a reality TV show called The Real Households of Chaos County. It's like they are trying to outdo each other in the how to drive your neighbors crazy competition. Every time I walk past their door, it's like a scene from sitcom. You have got the music blasting, the kids screaming, and the dogs barking like they are auditioning for America's Got Talent. I'm just waiting for the laugh track to kick in. And don't even get me started on their DIY projects. I swear, they have got more power tools than Team. The Toolman Taylor. It's like they are on a mission to see how many things they can drill into at once. Last week, I thought they were building an ark in the backyard. I guess they are preparing for the next great flood of suburbia. But you know what? I have learned to embrace the chaos. I have started taking bets with my friends on what their next move will be. It's like living next to a reality TV show, except I don't have to worry about getting evicted if I don't tune in. You ever feel like you are living next to a zoo instead of a residential area? That's my life with my neighbors. They have got pets that could give the lions at the zoo a run for their money in terms of noise. I swear, their dog has some sort of identity crisis. It barks like a rooster at dawn, howls like a wolf at midnight, and yaps like a squirrel in between. I would not be surprised if it started meowing like a cat next. I have even started giving it a round of applause after its nightly performances. And let's not forget about their cats. You know how they say cats are supposed to be graceful and quiet? Well, not this one. It's like they have a tiny army of cats training for a feline marching band. Every night it's a symphony of meows and scratching posts. I'm thinking of sending them a bill for the cats' vocal training classes. But you know what? Despite the noise, the chaos, and the occasional scratch on my car, I would not trade my neighbors for anything because at the end of the day, they make life interesting. They are like the spicy seasoning in the blend stew of suburbia. So here's to my neighbors, may they always keep me on my toes and give me a plenty of material for my stand-up routine. And if you ever hear me complaining, just remind me that it could be worse. I could be living next to mime convention. Thanks everyone. Have a good day.